let's go ahead and shake our hands out. Take some big breaths, releasing with each exhale. Let's bring the palms together and rub them and tune in with the Adi mantra. Mangala turn. Base of your thumbs to heart center. Inhale deep. Hold. Tongue out. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze up on your root. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Adgare name, Jigadgare name, Satgare name, Sire Gurudeve name. Adgare name, Jigadgare name, Satgare name, Sire Gurudeve name. Adgare name, Jigadgare name, Satkare name, Sire Gurudeve name. Inhale and exhale. So today we pulled card number 40, the Strategist, and personally personal. Strategist is the 7th of the 9 aspects of our mind that our mind projects through our personality. It combines the neutral mind, the meditative mind, with the manas, the sensory or processing mind. The neutral mind gives us a constant assessment of and alertness to whatever comes to us. Manas makes us aware of impressions made on our senses in our environment or through subconscious imprints. We seek perspective on things and events that lets us sense the reality and long-term impact of our actions. If it's too strong, we are cool, collected, uninvolved. We make very accurate decisions about actions and things, but we overlook the impact on our personal life and relationships. If it's too weak, we are entangled in the results and impacts of our actions on others. We may have conflicts over duty versus love, effort versus reward, or roles versus our own sense of authenticity. When balanced, we find meaning and consequences in events that others do not. Small clues reveal pathways others have simply overlooked. We can find and arrange resources masterfully. Our agenda is impersonally personal. We don't mind losing a battle if we win the war. It's really like being impersonally personal. It's an interesting thing. It's like being selfishly selfish, which is necessary. And a lot of the times, we have to definitely keep in mind what we're going to do is going to affect other people. But we can't have that be our priority because we have to take care of ourselves first so we can take care of other people. Take care of ourselves first, which a lot of people really suck at. They just kind of like put everybody else first and then put themselves last, and then they're 50 years old and completely broken emotionally, physically, and mentally, and they don't know what the heck to do with their life because they've spent their entire life serving others. Save is okay. It's okay to serve others. Not saying it's not, but we have to make time for ourselves. Absolutely. And that's kind of what that was getting at. So, the mantra we're going to use is number 4 on your sheet. But before each word is 4 hads. So, just repeat after me. Had, gobinde.
Had, gobinde.
So it's H-A-R. The R is hard, like a D, but not quite a D. So, had. Beautiful. Had mukande. Had udare. apade. Hadyong. Actually, there's only 2 had in this version. Usually it's 4. Hadyong. Karyong. Nirname. Akame. So we start by interlacing the fingers and extend the little finger and the ring finger. The middle and the middle fingers so they point straight up. What? Okay, so yeah, these 3 fingers are pointing straight up. Just the index fingers interlaced, so it's reverse of Sat Kriya. Interesting. I've done this before, but it's been a while. Separate the base of the palms by about 4 inches. So the 3 fingers form a teepee. Yeah, teepee! Woo! Raise the thumbs up and put your nose in the opening between the index fingers and the thumbs. And we'll chant the mantra here. So if you need to look at the sheet, put it out to where you can look. Or if you're doing it online, just put it to where you can see through the opening in your hands. As we chant, we're going to press the tips of the 3 fingers in sequence. So begin with the middle fingers, so it'll be hat. You're pushing the middle fingers together, hat, pushing the ring fingers together, and then the gobinde, pushing the pinkies together. So we're just creating a little bit of pressure here. And then we'll reverse the order on the next time. So it'll be hat, pinky, hat, middle, or ring, hat, mukande. Make sense? So hat, hat. So it'll be bam, 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 and then bam, bam, bam. So the pinky will get twice and the index finger will get twice. All right, we'll do this for 52 hours. So once you know the mantra, you can close the eyes, look up towards the 3rd eye. Otherwise, just look at the mantra. Inhale to begin. Hat, hat, mu, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat, apare, hat, hat, haryam, hat, hat, karyam, hat, hat, nirname, hat, hat, akame, hat, hat, gobinde, hat, hat, mukande, hat, hat, udare, hat, hat apare hat hat haryam hat hat karyam hat hat niname hat hat akame hat hat gobinde hat hat mukande hat hat udare hat hat apare hat hat haryam hat hat karyam hat hat name hat hat akame hat hat gobinde hat hat ukande hat hat udare hat hat apare hat hat haryam hat hat karyam hat hat niname hat hat akame. Last one. Hat hat gobinde hat hat mukande hat hat udare hat hat upare hat hat haryam hat hat karyam hat hat muname hat hat akame. Inhale. Hold. Focus up at your third eye. Hold the posture. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold the breath. Look up at your third eye. And exhale. Relax. Roll the shoulders out a few times. Just move the body organically. This is a strategist core alignment meditation. So now we're going to do number 5 per a request. So we're going to use that mantra again, Har. This is the meditation we're going to do is called meditation to connect you to your. Wait, I don't remember the name of it. It's something about soul's prosperity. Yeah. Words! Meditation for words! So it's 4 hats. So it'll be hat, 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 waheguru, satnam, hat, hari. So hat is the creative manifestation of the earth. Waheguru is an ecstatic movement from darkness to light. Satnam, truth is my name or identity. And then hat again, and then hari is the divine feminine. As we do this, when we chant Had, we're focusing down at our, in between, like our navel center and our solar plexus, so our third chakra. Waheguru's at the heart, Satnam's throat, Had, third eye, Hari's crown. So what I do internally with my eyes is I'll look down, focus at my navel, just kind of feel the space. And then my heart, I'll look at it internally, my throat, look at it internally, my third eye, look at it internally, and then my crown, look at it internally. So we're just kind of moving up from the third chakra to the 7th. We're going to do Hridaya Mudra with this, which is actually a tantric mudra, not normally taught with this meditation, but I find that they pair very well together. So index finger to the base of the thumb relaxes around the index finger, middle 2 fingers to the thumb tip, pinky stays extended. Again, index finger, base of thumb relaxes around index finger, middle 2 fingers to the thumb tip, pinky is extended. Relax that down on the knees. Eyes closed. Again, Had, navel or solar plexus, Waheguru, heart, Satnam, throat, Had, third eye, Hari, crown. Inhale to begin. Had, 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 Waheguru, Satnam, Had, Hare. Had, 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 Waheguru, Satnam, Had, Hare. Had, 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 Waheguru, Satnam Hare. Het, 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 het. Vaheguru 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 Satnam Hare. Solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Het, 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 het. Vaheguru Satnam Hare. 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 Just a few more. Het, 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 het. Vaheguru Satnam Satnam Harare. Het, 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 het. Vaheguru 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 Satnam Harare. Last one. Het, 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 het. Vaheguru Satnam Harare. Inhale. Hold the breath. Feel yourself from the base to the crown. Exhale slow. Hold the breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Relax all efforts. Just be for a moment. Just notice anything present within you. Be it sensation, thoughts, emotions, or the lack thereof. Common trend when people meditate and whenever we start this practice is having expectations of some particular result. Whenever we walk into things with expectations, we tend to walk out disappointed. So meeting these practices, just being open to whatever comes is very important, very, very important. Because if we put too much pressure on ourselves for results don't really come. Maybe they will. I don't know. I know for me, if I'm like really, I don't know, in the beginning of this, it's like, I just want to be able to have a constantly still mind. And that's a pretty reasonable expectation in the long run, but in the short term, it's pretty unreasonable for most of us. But you know, where the mental stillness comes from is finding ourselves whenever our mind is running out of control and bringing ourselves to awareness and just noticing it. And the more that we practice noticing this, the easier it becomes to just halt the thoughts when they start to overwhelm and not become consumed by whatever the heck it is. It's just like rising up. You know, sometimes the things rising up are of value. Sometimes it's like, oh wow, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes it's just chaotic clutter that serves nothing but filling our mind up with things that we don't need. Discernment. This is also another aspect of this. It's like, what if this is a value and what of this can I let go of? That's hard for a lot of us to know because like our instincts and our intuition speak to us in very similar ways. Instincts tend to be hard-coded, ingrained things that don't always necessarily serve, and intuition is messages from the universe and or us picking up on signals from other people, energy. Like intuition's pretty much energy. Instincts is just like DNA almost. It's stuff that's coded. It's stuff that a lot of our instincts comes from our mitochondrial DNA. It comes from like our ancestors' patterns, but it also comes from how we've interacted with the external world thus far. So on that note, come lying on your backs for Shavasana. And just do whatever you need to get ready here. Just wiggling around, giggling around if necessary. Is your foot hurting?
It's my ankle.
Very asleep?
No,
or
nerves.
Too much pressure on the side?
Maybe.
One trick, put a pillow underneath your ankles and sit up on a pillow as well. If you raise your ankles or if you raise your hips and then you put something underneath your ankles, it'll just give something cush for it to push into. Because sometimes these pains, I know that your situation is unique, compared to a lot of people's, but
even when I'm at home, like sometimes if I sit there, like it'll start just immediately like going straight down. It's usually my right ankle.
Yeah, just try putting a pillow underneath it in the future and see if that helps. It may just taking because whenever we're preparing and we're getting used to like seated for meditation, it's like there's quite a bit of force down on the ankles just because like our hips are so tight, it rolls that way. So if we can put cushion in between, cushion in life in general is amazing. We love cushion. So wiggle around, get yourselves comfortable. If you need to stretch out a bit, do it. If you need to let out some deep sighs, do it. It's always a good practice when we find Shavasana to take big, deep inhales for the first few breaths and really focus on the exhale. Feel that release. Feel how it lets go. So just do that a few times. Just inhaling big and exhaling slow and intentional. Inhaling big. Exhaling slow and intentional. Just letting go of thoughts, letting go of any physical tension in the body, letting go of anything that's present that you do not need in this moment. Relax your feet and ankles. Relax your legs. Your hips soften. Your spine lets go. Your shoulders are grounded. Your arms relax. Your spine softens. Your neck relaxes. Your face relaxes. Your whole head relaxes. Bring your awareness to the space around the forehead. Visualize your body lying completely relaxed. Just see yourself in this space that allows healing, allows rest. Your whole body is completely relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed breath. Externalize your awareness. Visualize the room in which you're in. Feel the temperature, any smells, sounds. With full awareness. Take a slow, deep inhale and feel that expansive nature. And exhale with a sigh. Again. Wiggle your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, roll them around. A big full body stretch. Kind of wiggle side to side here, sometimes feels great. And then pull the knees in towards the chest as you have them. Rock side to side a little bit. Grabbing the knees here can help. And then come up however's comfortable. You can rock back and forth. You can roll over to your side, get the fetal position. Or you can do a sit-up.
Pop the back while you're at it.
Bring the hands to the knees, palms up, and take a few breaths. If you have an intention you're working with in your life right now, just go ahead and vibrate it to the universe. If you don't, just say to the universe that you will invite in anything that is healing. Bring the palms together and rub them briskly. Seal today with 3 long satnams. Heart center, inhale. Tongue out. Inhale to begin. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. Sant Nam. May we be secure within ourselves and our surroundings. May we make peace with those things in life that we have no control over. And may we accept the things that come before us and find gratitude in our hearts for all that is. Thank you so much for being here today. Sat Nam. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Also know that we have a Patreon and we are accepting supporters. Lowest tier is $5. That keeps things like this being made, helps support this path, this studio, these teachers. Thank you for watching.